Let's sniff some samples together. These are from Gisada Switzerland. I've never heard of them, but just got a little sample talk, like put in your address and get some samples. And so I got them. So there's Ambassadora from for women and then Ambassador for men. So Ambassadora is a fragrance with a fruity tangerine and blueberry in the top notes. There are jasmine and orange blossom as heart notes, which brings out a composition of fruity and sweet notes, and to complete the whole, the base notes such as vanilla, musk, and sandalwood cannot be missed. So let's try this out. I haven't put on a fragrance today, so we'll be able to sniff it with no interference from anything else. It does sound like something that would be up my alley, and if the blueberry note is actually prominent, we will have to discuss. Uh, if I'm being honest, I don't really smell blueberry necessarily. It kind of smells like a generic fruity floral, you know, like the Gucci Flora Gorgeous. What is it? It's a gorgeous, not jasmine, but kind of like those. A little bit almost like, if I'm remembering correctly, Jimmy Choo, I Love Choo, like that type of vibe. So, not something that I feel like is something you need to write home about. And let's try out Ambassador for men. It does not have any of the copy on this, which I find interesting. Why wouldn't the men's fragrance or the fragrance marketed to men have the copy as well? It does have the hot guy. I remember when he was really popular. It has him, but no words. I'll pop the notes somewhere up on the screen. Ooh, I actually like this one. There's definitely a sweetness to it. There's a woodiness. Kind of smells similar to something my dad would have worn growing up, and he wore fragrances that were a little bit woody, but also had a sweet facet to them and a little bit of an aromatic facet. So yeah, it reminds me a lot. Ooh, and there's something more floral that's coming out the longer that it seems to be sitting on the paper. I actually think I like this one better than the Ambassadora. Again, I don't know if there are necessarily anything that you like need to try or need to run and try, but if you happen to come across some free samples, you know, they might be nice to try. This one, again, I prefer to the more women's fragrance or the one that's marketed for women, despite there being, again, no words. What's going on, guys?